Alright, here we are with Game 3 of Xuntun versus OWSTEN. Not a lot of games go to Game 3 lately. We're going to have Annie against Xin Zhao. Xuntun lost that last game, so he picked up another ban, and I believe he banned out Ash, as both players have to submit a list of their own heroes and what they'd actually use in a solo tournament. The lists are quite long. They're actually right here. Xuntun's is right here, and OWSTEN's is right here. But I believe he was just going for ranged champions instead of banning out that Mundo. Annie's starting out with a Doran's Ring this time. I do not believe he has 1,024 gold at level 1. That's obviously wrong. And going with a Flash Ignite against OWSTEN's Flash Exhaust. Both going for sort of an aggressive or defensive build. We did have an issue earlier with runes. It seems both these players are level 30, but it seems OWSTEN did not have a rune page like Xuntun thought he did, so the Brand versus Ash game, Xuntun actually had runes. And OWSTEN did not opt to want to replay that game. The same with the Mundo game, but Mundo obviously won that game, so there's no need to replay that one. This game, though, Annie has no runes, as well as OWSTEN. Because many of the games that we play are, we have early aggression by OWSTEN, but many of the games we play are level 30s against like level 10s and stuff. We have a lot of people that don't play the game as much, that just want to participate and have fun in the tournament. And OWSTEN actually taking a lot of creep damage from that early aggression. OWSTEN starting with boots and 3 potions, one of them being a mana potion. And just nailing him with Qs, bouncing his mana, obviously. Of course, I'm going to use one of his potions. Yeah, it takes a stun and a W. A stun on the Q. Let's see if Annie will go ahead and charge her stacks back up. A little bit less aggressive in this game than he was with Xuntun. A little bit less aggressive in this game than he was with Brand, obviously because he doesn't have those runes. It's hard to go from using runes on a character and then go to no runes. I mean, he doesn't have that. Obviously, I am Xuntun, so I know my rune page. I use a mana for 5 yellows, and it's hard to really get used to not having that mana regen. But that could be why I picked up that Doran's Ring. Or is why. Opening up just Q and W exclusively for that damage output. Ooh, lands that W, and do we have a first? No. Didn't land that Ignite, and he took a tower hit. And OWSTEN should be going back right now, or he's going to get zoned terribly. And Xuntun going to take this time to go back to. Let's check the CS, since both players are going right to 5. Annie with 18, OWSTEN with 7. And he picks up some boots and one potion and a mana potion. Not liking this. No mana for 5 yellows, so doesn't like being out of mana. Annie with 4 procs up of her stun, so obviously just going to need one more Q to build up her stun. Xin Zhao not back to lane yet. There he is. And then we have a charged up Annie on 4. And OWSTEN going back, just getting a refresh on health potions. And Annie with that stun looking to zone out OWSTEN. And coming into aggressive. Into the creep, stunned into the creeps, taking creep damage as well as that QW combo. And just pounding with another Q. Huge creep wave for OWSTEN. Oh, and actually misses that W to hit that creep wave. Stunts him almost into the tower, though the tower would have come at him because the aggression was still in the creeps. Getting low on mana already, using that mana potion. Drops a Tibbers, lands a Q stun and a W into. Oh, he does not die after all that. We do not have first blood, ignite, flash, everything was used, but cannot take down Xin Zhao without those ability powered quins. Xuntun going back. I'd imagine Xin Zhao will be back as well. Picks up another Doran's Ring. Additional MP5 and health and ability power. Very good item if you're going for first blood in this tournament. All the Doran's items are very good. And an Ash Arrow out of the Observers. Going for top lane, maybe? Any hits, IS says. But anyways, the focus is here. And OWSTEN jumping on the Xuntun, taking the creep aggro, but it didn't matter too much. OWSTEN actually picking up Berserker Greaves, but not opting to get any more health potions. Charging up her stun. And OWSTEN having a huge creep wave. Ooh, lands a QW combo there. And OWSTEN obviously without potions this time, so he cannot really heal that up unless he's hitting creeps. Because Xin Zhao gains HP just passively by hitting creeps. Jumping onto Xuntun again, but not really going into the creeps that time. But just putting some harassment on the meta. He does have a health potion left. Getting low mana already, again on Annie. Probably not going to be able to use that burst. He's charged up, or he's got his Tibbers ready. But doesn't have enough mana. He's going for it. Q landed with a stun and a wasted W, so much less mana now. Just going to land Qs. Oh, he uses a W on nothing. Very out of mana. Actually going to go back. He knows he's out of mana. He knows he can't really do anything for lane. So just gonna go get more mana. And Sorcerer Boots, actually. And another mana potion. Really not liking this. And OWSTEN doing his best to push into the tower and hits that tower once. So back in the lane, both champions very high on health and everything. OWSTEN healing up when Xuntun was back. And Xuntun charging up a stun combo. Missing that CS actually, but now he has his stun combo up. Let's check the CS. It's 58 to 25. Oh, we have a Q landed with a stun and a W, but no follow-up with the Tillers. Just putting some harassment on. Charging up another stun. There we have it. And a W with a stun and a Tibbers on top of that with a Q ignite, and first blood is taken by Xuntun. So the games go 2-1. Xuntun takes the match. Thank you for watching this matchup.